Welcome, scholars. My name is Professor Cobb or Dr. Cobb, and I'll be your lecturer over the coming term. And I just want to take this opportunity to formally welcome you into the course and give you a little bit of background information about myself and some of the experiences I'm going to try and bring to the course to help better assist you in being successful. So I've done a little bit of everything in my life when it comes to my work history. In high school, I started doing the fast food track. Became a manager right out of high school. I did that for a while, for about 4 or 5 years. Burger King, I did Golden Crow for about a year in the local town I live in until it actually closed down. And then I did Wendy's for a while as well. I actually enjoyed Wendy's. Wendy's was a pretty awesome place to work. I went ahead and did some customer service. I worked for a call center for Singular Wireless, which is now AT&T. I was a manager there. That was a pretty rough job. That was pretty much people calling in and yelling at you all day. And this is back when you had roaming charges. When you were charged by the minute, you were charged for text messages. None of that was included. There was no data plans. All the calls weren't included. You had to call after a certain hour to get free minutes. So this was back when it was really complicated and every little thing was billed towards you. And understanding people with the towers, understanding if you call at this time when you're located here, it doesn't count, you have to call at this time. So it was a pretty rough job back in the day when you were billed for every little thing when it comes to that. I then transitioned over to a private mortgage company, as one of the largest private mortgage companies in the country. That was actually a pretty good job as well. I really enjoyed it. I thought that was going to be my career for a really long time. Just a really wonderful job. About halfway through, though, we had the financial crisis happen, right? So we were raided by the FBI because those at the top, it turned out, were not following the rules. And we also helped to burn down a bank as well that got entangled with us and started helping us cheat the system. And the bank also failed along with us. So we actually took down a bank as well. So during this time, I kept working on my different degrees. I've always had the notion of teaching. I have a lot of teachers and professors in the family, so it's always been in the back of my head. So this was kind of an opportunity to go ahead and experience that and to give it a try. So I was been a traditional and non-traditional student straight out of high school. I went to community college. I was working full time. Started a family, and then I had a lot of stop and goes. So I'd work on a degree for a little while, then I'd focus on work and then family. Then I'd go back and try and focus on the degree again, and just kind of a lot of stop and goes until the end of my bachelor's degree, when I kind of figured out what was important, how to organize my life in a way to kind of just continuously go through, finish off those degrees to allow greater success and opportunities for me. So I've got quite a few different degrees in different areas. I've got a paralegal degree. I played around with the idea of maybe being a lawyer one day, gaining some legal background. So I did that for fun for about 6 months and picked up that degree. And then I went back and kind of decided to go ahead and finish off my PhD so I could teach more and have more opportunities available to me on the collegiate side. So that's a little background about my education, my work history, some of the things I've experienced going through school myself, working full time, and starting a family, being both a traditional and non traditional student. I'm into a lot of different things, a lot of hobbies. I like to play chess. I like to read about a book and a half a month as a goal. I'm originally from Illinois, at least until I was about 6. So I'm a huge Cubs fan. I like a lot of different types of movies, really British comedies, especially old British comedies. I really like that. So I'm into a lot of different things just in my free time whenever I have free time. I like to explore different areas, really into documentaries. I like throwing that up on Netflix as I'm working on other things and just kind of continuously learning, continuously trying to take in more information. So I just want to take this opportunity to welcome you guys to the course and say hello. I give you, just a formal welcome, and I really think we're going to have a really great time. I really enjoy what I do, and I hope to support you and help you be successful the best way I can. So as always, if you have questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'm here to help support you, put you in the right direction of those resources to help you be successful. So I hope you guys have a great day. I think we'll have a wonderful course, and welcome.